The skies cross the sea of light to the dungeons of the damned. Scorching winds blazing, thunder clouds raging here. I make my stand. The viper's venomous bite has brought on the night. Swept away like a bird of prey. Now there's hell to pay, from darkness into light. Nothing matters anymore. My strings ring hollow, bleeding evermore. Nevermore. Can't let go. Your silence tells me all I need to know. Nevermore. Strike a chord. The walls of silence fall. Nevermore.
Hey everyone, this is Miguel with DH Metal, and I'm here with Michael Romeo of Symphony X. How you doing, sir?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Now, how has been this tour for Symphony X so far?
No, it's been great. Fans have been great. Show's been going well. And we're having a lot of fun too. I mean, we're going out with the Overkill guys. And we're all from Jersey, so it's like little family, all of us, and a lot of fun. No trouble. It's just very smooth, very cool.
Now, with the new album coming up, and last week of July, what this set list looks like for this tour?
Well, we talked about a lot of different things, and then once we started rehearsing, we kind of figured it would be cool to do half of all the new stuff. We're playing for like 85 minutes, I think, or whatever. So we figured that half of that time play all the new material, and then the end of the show, stuff from the previous records. So, it worked good. We have a big chunk of the new stuff.
And the set list change depending of if you guys are headlining or not?
No, as we wanted to make sure that no matter what, it's a co-headliner. We're just swapping who closes. So the time for both bands is exactly the same everything, So, it doesn't matter if we play first or we play second. We do the same thing every night.
Now, this tour brings a diverse crowd. You have the thrash metal crowd, and you have the kind of more proggy heavy metal crowd in there. How the Overkill crowd or the fans from Overkill have reacted towards Symphony X? Probably the ones that are not too familiar with the bands, the ones that probably expect a whole night of thrash.
Yeah, I think it's like 90% positive. We are a little different. But we're all metal. We're both metal bands. Obviously, they're thrashy. We're a little more maybe melodic, a little bit of the progressive. But no, there hasn't been a night where it really felt like either one of the bands was, just not winning anyone over. So I think it's been good. I think it's been pretty solid.
Have you had any kind of interesting moment when you find or any of the Overkill fans comes to you for any reason at any point, like, hey, I really like you?
After the show, quite a few times. The guy with the Overkill shirt, he's like, obviously big Overkill fan, and he's like, I never really, I heard you guys, but I never really knew, and he's like, I watched the show, it's great, I just bought your CD, and, so there's been a lot of that, and I'm sure that those guys have a little bit of that too.
Gotcha.
So it does work. I remember when we were talking with the Overkill guys in the beginning about doing this, because this is something that we wanted to do for a long time. We always talked about it. We originally were rehearsing at their rehearsal place. The DD has, a place in town, and that's where we would rehearse. And we've been there since like '98, so we've known these guys for a long time. And we always said, we should do something together. It would be great if we could do a tour together. And it was like, that'd be awesome. So finally now, we had a chance to do it. When we talked about it, it's like, well, is it going to work? And it's like, yeah, I think it will. It's not, we're different, but it's not that different, and it's been solid, I think.
That's awesome to hear. But now, for example, I know that probably this question will be a little bit different. Um, if you could describe the life experience of Symphony X in 3 words for someone that have never seen the band or never hear about the band, how you would describe it?
I have no idea, because it's different every night. Sometimes we have fun. We have a good time up there. That's hard to say. That's hard to say. Someone said something the other night, one word, that they saw us, and they said dangerous.
Okay.
It's like, you guys are dangerous up there. So. But we still have fun, and yeah, that's kind of difficult, but.
Now, Underworld was released the end of July. How has been the response towards the record so far?
Yeah, great. Right out of the gate, it was solid. Yeah, really solid. And I think a lot of it was due to just how we approached the record. Mm-hmm. And obviously, we did think about the fans. We're conscious to the things that they like. And we know we have fans that like some of the older material where it's a little more progressive, very melodic. And then some of the later albums that we've had are a little more heavy, the vocals a little more aggressive. So I think this one we just tried to balance that out. When we started this record, I remember, just thinking about the flow of the record, thinking about each kind of song and really planning it out. So taking all that into account, I think the fans hear it too, and they, there's something there for everybody on this record.
Gotcha. Now, with the new songs from this new Symphony X record that you guys included on the set list, which is the one that you enjoy to play the most from the new ones?
All of it. Really. I think every song on the record with such care went into, mm-hmm. and it is great to play it. But if I had to pick one or two, man, that's tough. The song Nevermore, I think, just right out of the gates, mm-hmm. Up tempo, a lot of moving around and notey stuff, but it's cool. And the song Hell and Back, that's been going over really good. It's a little longer, it has different movements, it's very melodic. Yeah, those two.
From the songs that got cut out from the set list, are they anyone that you would like to include but didn't have the extending time because of other songs and other?
Well, nothing really got cut out.
Okay.
We just looked at the record like we did when we were writing it, that it is one thing, it's one big flow, and we didn't want to take one song from here and put it here in the set, one song from here, and then do all this swapping around. The album has a flow, so we wanted to retain that flow. So we just played, the first, 40-something minutes of the record, in the order, in the right way. So, and eventually, I guess when we come back or future tours, we'll do the whole record.
Oh, that will be interesting. I remember seeing the whole Dark Winds of Tragedy at Proud Power a couple years back, which is a great experience. So.
Yeah, cool.
Now, talking about DVDs, I recently spoke with a band, and they said that they wouldn't record DVD because they are not selling anymore.
That's true.
Because now it's kind of everything digital. Yet, I read many people that would like to see a Symphony X DVD.
Yeah, no, and we know. Yeah, and we know. It's just like anything we do. We really want to do something right and something special. And it costs money. And this business now is really getting tough. It's getting tough. So we're, it's just something that we're still trying to put together. It's always in the back of our minds. But we just want to do something that's cool, maybe a little different. Just not slap out some shit that's just mm-hmm. the same thing. Like really do something that's cool. Maybe take a little time, cost a little money, and that's where the conflict is with the money, because the business is.
It's changing.
It's in bad shape right now, man.
And it's changing. Now, closing up, Michael, what is next for Symphony X after closing this chapter of this North American tour?
well, we get done, whatever, week and a half, we'll be finished with this. We finish our last shows in New York. We have a little time off for the holidays, and after that, right after the New Year, we go to Europe, and I think we were there for like 5 weeks or something. After that, I'm sure South America, Japan. I mean, just try to get everywhere with this record. Really get everywhere.
Gotcha. Well, Michael, thank you very much. Definitely looking forward for the new songs tonight. Definitely Nevermore and To Hell and Back.
Yeah, all that's there. All that shit's there.
Looking forward to it, and definitely always great Symphony X live music. Thank you very much, sir.
Cool. Thanks.
Kings of death calling, frigid breath falling.